What are we waiting for, Josh?
Festival of Fantasy.
Who's in Festival of Fantasy today?
The MVP of Super Bowl.
Do you remember his name?
No.
Maybe does. Maybe someday. Maybe someday.
Well, he should have his name on the back of his shirt. That might be your person.
There you go. It's Nick Foles.
Okay.
Alright, so a little bit of an update for you guys. It is now February 1st and I have had my check-in and my casting already come and go, and I am officially supposed to be here now. I have traditions in 2 days, so then after traditions, which is more or less an orientation, I can get my main gate, which will let me into the parks, and I will become an official cast member. But while I'm waiting for that to happen, I just want to mention a podcast that I've actually been listening to for a few months now, and just wanted to recommend to you all. It's called Disney Girls Podcast, and it's ran by these two lovely ladies named Jackie and Meredith, and they basically just talk about all things Disney World, and it's amazing. So basically, a rundown of what they do. They will take a topic, for instance, like Magic Kingdom rides, and they will pick their top 10 favorite rides in the park, and then they'll rank them. They'll talk about why they like them, or why they don't, or why it's special to them, or an experience they had with that ride, or with a cast member, something like that. They'll do that with a wide range of topics from like I said, Magic Kingdom rides. They'll do Epcot countries. They've done animatronics, which is really cool. So that being said, I think you guys should really check them out. Another reason why I'm talking about this podcast is I've actually been in contact with them, and I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of a collaboration. So I think here coming up soon, when I actually get started, I am going to have the chance to be on their podcast. I'm really excited. I'm going to talk about my time down here and just my experiences with the college program. So I think that's going to be really cool. I'm also going to kind of keep them updated with my life down here for them to read on their podcast. So if you have like a commute to work or anything like that, I would definitely recommend checking them out. Just going on to Apple Podcasts and searching Disney Girls Podcast, and it's actually so cool to listen to all of their insight. My favorite episode that they've ever done is I think it's, let me look, it's episode 15, which they recorded right before Halloween, and they specifically just talked about the Haunted Mansion and Tower of Terror, which are two of my favorite rides in the whole resort. And they just broke down everything from like the history to the Imagineering that went into it, to the inspiration behind the stories, to kind of what happens as you go through the ride. But that being said, if you're a podcast person, if you're a Disney person, if you like Bahama Breeze, because they talk about Bahama Breeze a lot, which I actually just went with my mom and then my roommates again a couple weeks ago, definitely give them a listen. Alright, so look them up. Jackie and Meredith would love to hear from you. Bye!